Abercrombie. Bradley to Wrangle. She puts it down. Point for the Warriors. 13-7 now.
And welcome into another edition of the Southern Wesleyan University Athletics Coaches Show. The women's volleyball team's coming off of an impressive win this weekend over Queens College, and we are joined by their leader, Jennifer Ellis. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Since your last appearance on the Coaches Show, Southern Wesleyan Volleyball has gone 2-1. Maybe most importantly, picked up a big Southern States Athletics Conference win at home versus Bruton Parker. Also picked up our first conference loss at Shorter College. Now that you've seen the in-conference competition, how do you feel like your team stacks up within the conference?
Well, it's kind of hard to say right now because coming in this year as a new coach to the conference, I'm not really familiar with any of the teams in the conference. So honestly, I mean, I've gotten some scouting reports, but as a whole, I really don't know. We just focus on each match individually, and at this point, I've been pleased, but we'll see.
All right. Starting off with a pretty good record here, 7-3, I believe, already. Getting into the meat of the season, teams tend to start developing roles. Players start seeing where they're going to fit into the process. Are you finding that any particular girls are sticking out into either leadership roles or support roles? When you look at statistical sheets, the seniors and juniors are stepping up. Kenny Abercrombie, Stephanie Alexander, Caleb Propes names are very prominent always. Amber Garrett, though, is a freshman as well. Are you finding that the girls are meshing together into their individual roles?
They are. We have a few girls that have stepped up just maybe vocally as leaders, but as a whole, each day I try to encourage them to find the role that they have on the team, that everybody plays a vital role. And so while, you know, some teams have 2 or 3 kids that are really leaders, I think as a whole, each one of our girls is finding that place on the team and is understanding that we are a team, and without each other, one person can't succeed alone. And so Kayla's a kid that is an intense player. She works hard on and off the court, and so she's done a great job as a vocal leader, just getting our team to be motivated just with intensity. And then Kenny, on the other hand, she's one of those kids that I like to say is just a silent leader.
Yeah.
I mean, she leads by example just on the court. She's not too vocal, but she does her job and she does it well.
Yeah, Caleb Propes coming to us all the way from, it was Wyoming, right?
It is, Casper, Wyoming.
All the way down south playing volleyball. Going to the Queens game Saturday, Lady Warriors came up just short of closing out Queens in the 4th set, came back strong in the 5th set. I was there for that one, saw them lose the 1st set, come back strong in the 2nd and 3rd. What kind of mental toughness do you think that takes? Has it impressed you the way the girls have responded to adversity during a match, coming back strong?
It has. It's probably the match against Queens. The thing that I told them going into the 5th was it didn't matter what had happened in the 4 previously. It mattered now. And so we are a team. I've told them since the beginning that we're not going to lose in the 5th game. We've worked too hard to lose it mentally and lose our focus. And so just keep fighting and doing what we do. And at the end, I think it'll all work out for us. And it did against Queens.
You showed a lot of composure in that 5th set, very much. Next match is Berry College. The Lady Vikings of Berry are 13-3, have a lot of youth, only 1 senior on that team. Going to this match, is there things you want to see your team improve on? Any things you want to continue to build on from the last win on Saturday?
As far as Berry goes, I don't really know exactly what we're looking at. I haven't seen footage on them. I don't really know much about them. I know that they're very well coached, and in the years prior, they've been a really strong team. So the thing that I've told the girls is that we have to expect everything. So that's how we're going into the match, and hopefully at the end of the day, it works out.
Going on the road for this one, it's at Berry. The 3 matches the Lady Warriors have lost this season have been on the road. Any particular adjustments, whether mental or just part of the game plan, to pick up another road win here? Having any struggles on the road, or do you feel like that's just been an object of that competition?
Well, our schedule on the road so far has been pretty tough. So I would say that you really can't look at it as is it we play better at home versus on the road. We've just had a really tough schedule on the road so far. Are there adjustments that we're making? Yes. There are some things that I've put into place that I feel like will help us prepare mentally a little bit better than what we have in the past, and we'll see, hopefully.
We will see going on the road this weekend to Berry College. The Lady Warriors looking for another win. I'm your host, Cory Truax. For all of your Southern Wesleyan athletics needs, you can go to swathletics.com. Also, check out this YouTube channel, and we'll see you next time. Until then, go Warriors.
24-22, Propes with service up and over. Dug out there by the Royals. Here comes the set.